Ultraviolette Automotive has unveiled the X47 Crossover electric motorcycle. It's Runtime, and today is Wednesday, September 24th, so here's everything that happened in Indian tech in the last 24 hours. Now, I actually got a chance to attend this event in person and see this electric motorcycle up on stage. So the X47 Crossover is, according to the company, an all-rounder, right? It appeals to enthusiasts, explorers, thrill seekers, everyday riders, and technocrats. And it comes with some pretty cool features, like, for example, radar technology that they're calling HyperSense. This enables blind spot detection, lane change assistance, overtaking alerts, and rear collision warnings. Now, the X47 Crossover also comes with two cameras, a camera in the front and a camera in the rear. And these record at 1080p 30 FPS, and this camera feed, of course, continuously loops like any normal dash cam as the storage fills up. But what's especially cool is that the X47 Crossover comes with two displays as well, and one of those displays is for your camera feed. So when you're parking, you can see the rear feed. The camera will also capture footage of crashes or falls. And another huge upgrade here is that the X47 features an onboard charger so that riders don't need to carry bulky external chargers with them if they're on a road trip. Now, in terms of performance, the X47 does 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 2.7 seconds, and then 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 8.1 seconds. It has a top speed of 145 kilometers per hour and 610 Newton meters of torque. And then in terms of the range, this is pretty wild. For 100 rupees, you can travel from Bengaluru Airport to Bengaluru City on an equivalent IC engine bike, or you can travel from Bengaluru Airport to Chennai Airport on an X47. And the range itself is 323 kilometers total. It's going to cost 2.74 lakh rupees, and deliveries will start in October of 2025. All right, next up, Bengaluru-based Paar Autonomy has raised 3.5 crore rupees, that's about $394,000 in a pre-seed round led by venture capitalists. Paar is a robotics startup building perception hardware and AI for unmanned vehicles, primarily drones and UAVs. There isn't a lot of information about this company online just yet, but it was founded in 2024 by robotics engineer Vignesh Jayaraman, who had previously led product development at Asteria Aerospace Limited. And so now at Paar Autonomy, they're building multi-sensor gyro-stabilized gimbal cameras that give UAVs better vision. And these cameras are also paired with AI models for interpretation of complex environments and coordination with UAV operators. All right, next up, Surat-based Rocket.new has raised $15 million. That's about 125 crore rupees in their seed round from Salesforce Ventures, with participation from Accel and Together Fund. And these guys are basically competitors to other vibe coding platforms like Lovable, Bolt.new, Duolite as well. And so Rocket.new is a 16-week-old company. They enable users to build apps using natural language. And since their beta launch in June, they've crossed 400,000 users across 180 countries, including 10,000 paid subscribers, and their starting subscription is $25 a month, which gets you 5 million tokens. And so from these 10,000 customers, they're bringing in roughly $4.5 million in ARR. And one of the founders of the company, Vishal Virani, says the goal is to increase that to between $20 and $25 million in ARR by the end of 2025 and $60 to $70 million by June of 2026. Their customers include employees at companies like Meta, PayPal, KPMG, PwC, and Times Internet. And Rocket.new is currently a team of 58 people in Surat, but they're in the process of setting up an office in Palo Alto as well. And one of the questions that I had about Rocket.new is, how is it different from incumbents like Lovable or Bolt.new? Well, Rocket.new says that they don't just want to help users generate code, they also want to help with research, product development, and scaling as well. And so these would be differentiators for their startup. But anyways, that is all of the Indian tech news that I have for you all from the last 24 hours. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.